carried a copy of the Constitution, which they claimed had been murdered when U.S. troops were sent into Cambodia without a declaration of war by Congress. 3 hours later, Black United students held a rally about recent disorders with the Ohio National Guard on their campus. Word spread quickly that another rally, one to oppose the invasion of Cambodia, was scheduled for Monday, May 4th at noon. Members of the crowd began to break windows. After being informed of the events, Kent Mayor Leroy Satrum declared a state of emergency. Kent police, along with the mayor, then confronted the crowd. The riot act was read and police proceeded to clear the area. The crowd was herded towards the campus with tear gas and nightsticks. 14 persons, mostly stragglers, were arrested. About $5,000 in damage was done as 43 windows were broken, 28 in a single bank.
Someone in the crowd either threw or dropped a bottle which shattered on the asphalt with a loud pop. At the same time, an officer fell, struck by a piece of thrown debris. Accounts disagree as to what happened next. Some students said the police advanced in a line, warned them, and then opened fire. Others said the police abruptly opened fire on the crowd and the dormitory. Other witnesses reported that the students were under the control of the campus security officer when the police opened fire. Police claim they spotted a powder flare in the Alexander West Hall third floor stairwell window and opened fire in self-defense on the dormitory only.
Say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine all possessions. I wonder if you can. No greed or hunger, brotherhood of man.
A photo of Jeff, taken by John Philo, who later won a Pulitzer Prize for that photo, galvanized a generation of students in a national boycott of classes, virtually shutting down campuses across the nation. Why was Jeff here that day? What brought him to campus?
A good feeling to be here today. Kind of reminds me of the same weather as we had 38 years ago, and it's kind of a healing process to come back on these yearly ventures and just be a part of what's going on today.
Election, passing and blasting a lasting impression, but I think faster than past deception. We're coming with something you never seen in your lifetime. I guess it all depends on what you feel in the right time or maybe the wrong time. Maybe you walk right, maybe you walk right in the car. You already know that I'll be first to throw up a peace sign and step on a peace sign. And it's our least time, just maybe you walk right, maybe you walk right. Was a battle for the saddle in the reins of my brain as a camel in the sand that was better than insane. Named and unwise in the eyes of shame. So we ride towards the sunset, the light and the flame together. Maybe we can change the name. It does, it cover up years of pain. And self-war is the source of my innocent slaves. So set course on a CNN because you're the Hussein. Saddam, 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 Saddam. 7 years elapsed of these terroristic acts, suicide attacks, anthrax, towns getting ransacked, gun claps, stand back, jam-packed temples cause a man's back in the sand trap with his force and I'm such a slave, but his death keep it moving faster, till I wake and dread, I was spinning like a fracture, war with myself got me headed for disaster, when no one be aware with my got captured, come on with something you never see in your lifetime, I guess it all doesn't know what I'm here to the right time, moving to the wrong time, me walk right in that guy, you already know that I'm because I throw up a beast sign, so when I least sign, where's my least sign, me walk right, me walk right. Wow. Thank you so much for chopping it. That's all the others available. Our table warriors come say hi. Thank you so much for trying to be here.
Bill Kunstler, more than anyone, would have been on the front lines of the battle in the courts and in the streets, paving the path for those of us who know we must fight against this dangerous course in America. Because that Bill Kunstler never, from May 4th, 1970 to the day he died, 25 years later, never stopped pursuing. And it is my honor to present this plaque to the family of Bill Kunstler. It is a beautiful peace sign with a candle, and it says, "In tribute to the family of William Moses Kunstler for your dedication to our cause of truth and justice at Kent State."
That although evil cannot be conquered, it is not all conquering. And that it is our responsibility, the responsibility of the living, to fight against evil until the next generation rises up to take our place.
My name is Joe Lewis,
Dr.
and
Lewis
I was wounded
the one
as
who
an
founded
18-year-old
the
freshman at
annual
Kent State in May
Candlelight March that
1970.
we have every year on May
Was
3rd. It's a
protesting
beautiful
the occupation of our
ceremony.
campus by the National Guard.
Dr. Lewis
When
and Dr.
as
Hensley
they
have
walked
also
past me, they
written a
suddenly
very
wheeled,
informative
aimed,
book,
and
Kent
opened
State,
fire.
1970.
I had never thrown a rock or
From
yelled
a
anything. I
social
wasn't
science
running at them.
perspective,
They
it's
weren't
a
in fear
valuable
for their
book.
lives.
It's got
I was,
lots of
however,
information
given the
in it.
finger.
They have also
Their
been integral
lies
in
that they claimed
the
to be
past and
fired
the
in
teaching of a May
self-defense
4th
were
course here at the
patently
university
untrue.
every spring.
And the
That
photographs
course
of
is
that
now
day
taught by Dr.
will
Laura
clearly
Davis and Dr.
indicate
Charlie
that.
Barbado, but
Good afternoon. May peace be with you. We can never forget what happened here. The execution of dissent. The cover-up. Turning on the victims, making us seem like the villains. But with respect, I'd like to refocus and remember the way they were, the way we were. Young, naive, rebellious, and hopeful.
Russell. Everyone called him that by his last name. I don't know why. Even his wife Nelda did. He was a devoted father and husband and a great friend to have. Always gentle, engaged, and brilliant. A Renaissance man. He was an artist and an engineer. Keith Richards got kind of curious, and he came around behind, right in front of us. And he played a couple songs right there, and it was tremendous. Russell said then he realized Mick wondered what the heck was going on. So he came around back there too. And we had our own private little concert. We were really close to him, and I know Russell loved it, and we loved it. It was a great experience.
We're here to commemorate the 4 students who died, and to hopefully answer the question, when does it end? In my few years of living on this earth, I don't think I will ever see it end. But I think the reason that we keep that in our hearts, or know about it, is that we all have this hope that it will end someday. We hope that we will be able to move forward without consternation, move forward without violence, move forward without poverty, move forward without injustice. Where does it end? I don't know where it ends. It probably never will end in our life. You need to keep working in that direction. Many of you, I think, it looks as though most of the crowd is old enough to vote, and I'm sure many of you do vote. It's important, I think, this year, as it is in every major election, to get out and vote. Fortunately, we've seen wonderful turnouts in every election that we've had here and around the country. We need to continue that direction and vote. When I think about the tyranny and the violence, I think back to every president that I've lived under, starting back as early as Harry Truman, working my way through. And I've been able to find problems with those administrations. Those problems transcend themselves all the way through to today. Go to the political rallies, go to the political events, and ask the questions. Don't worry if people will scoff at you because they think you're being inappropriate. Actually, what you're doing is being very patriotic. When does it end? It only ends after we take control and keep control. And we have to take control so that our corporations don't continue to run this country with their oppressive tactics. They're purely designed for reaping the benefit of the dollar. As Christians, many of us believe that we have a mission, we have a right, and we have to do things. But I think we also have to remember the fact that there is the situation of the love commandment. We need to treat our human beings and our fellow human beings with care and honest. And quite frankly, haven't been seeing that from this current administration.
Covert satanic missions, they scamming those in submission under panic conditions. Best check the way you're living, pure truth is what I'm giving. Translation, the essence of my mission and my name. Feel my blessing, I'm stressing, there ain't no messing with my game. Translation, my presence in a world of hate and shame. The lesson, stop guessing, there's a reason why I came.
Thank you.
Así es la vida, estamos viviendo en un mundo de sufrimiento, pero ¿qué podemos hacer? Hay que sobrevivir.